My name is Dr. Walrus, and I'm going to be talking about chemistry. Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. Atom is the smallest particle that makes up matter. Element is pure matter made up of the type of atom. Example, COHFE. Elements can come together to form any of the following: a compound, elements that are chemically combined and always in the same ratio. Example, HC1 or H2O. There are two types of compounds: the ionic compound, atoms that come together and either give away or gain electrons, and a covalent compound, atoms that come together and share electrons. A molecule is a group of atoms held together by the energy of chemical bonds. These atoms share electrons. Example, H2O. An ion is atoms that come together and either give away or accept electrons. Atoms become electrically charged. Example, Na plus Cl. A mixture are two or more elements not chemically combined and retain same properties. Example, chocolate milk, macaroni salad. Two types of mixtures are solution, two or more substances evenly distributed through. Example, water, hot tea with lemon. And suspension, two or more substances not evenly distributed through. Example, orange juice with oak or whole blood. An organic compound is compounds that always contain carbon and hydrogen associated with living things. Four types of organic compounds are carbohydrates, supplies us with energy and used for parts of the cell structure. Two types of carbohydrates are starches and sugars. Lipids, which are fats and oils used to release larger amounts of energy. Proteins, which are building blocks of structures in organisms made of amino acids. And nucleic acid, stores coded information, DNA and RNA. Inorganic compounds are compounds that do not contain carbon. Example, water, H2O, or hydrochloric acid, HC1. These are the two types of transports. The passive transport, molecules move through a cell membrane without the use of energy. Three types: diffusion, molecules move from areas of high concentration to areas of low concentration to achieve equilibrium. Osmosis, the diffusion of water through a membrane. Facultative diffusion, transports proteins, moves substances into out of the cell, assisted diffusion. The second type of transport is active transport. Molecules move from areas of low concentration to areas of high concentration. This requires the use of a lot of energy. Ketosis is a process where a substance is taken to a cell by surrounding it with the cell membrane and forming a vesicle. Excitosis is a process where a vesicle's membrane fuses with the cell membrane to release its contents to the outside of the cell. Metabolism is the total of all chemical reactions in an organ. Enzymes or organic compounds that speed up the rate of chemical reactions. Photosynthesis is plants and other organisms use this to convert light energy into chemical energy sugars for food using chloroplast. Producers are organisms that make their own food. Consumers are organisms that cannot make their own food. Respiration, a process where chemical reactions break down food into simpler substances and release energy. It takes place in the cytoplasm. Food, sugar, moves into the mitochondria. Sugar energy uses oxygen, CO2, H2O. Fermentation is a process where there is no oxygen for respiration, so this process is used for respiration. Used to release energy from glucose, takes place in the cytoplasm and makes lactic acid plus alcohol, CO2. Thanks for joining me.
Little long ago, stand next to me, you'll never stand alone. I'm last to leave, but the first to go.